私の噂をご存知でしたらなかなか胆力のある方ですね。私に何かご用で？ご存知でしょうが、安くないですよ、私の報酬は。私は銀河系で最も危険なフェイですから。私は総空を、私たちの故郷を。
Hello, hello.
私は親友の家の一族の、私は何もできなかったのです。最も重要な瞬間に。フェイならこの広い宇宙でも道に迷わず、一族の道理を守って私たちを導いてくれるはずだよ。私には資格が。わしがお主と共に行こうぞ。どこまでもいつまでもじゃ。何度でも立ち上がります。神霊の炎が悪を
I look so cool.
私は奴らを追います。そして死よりも重い苦痛を与えてやります。全宇宙へ散り散りになった一族を探し出し、箱舟を再建します。長い旅になるぞ。
Hello.
Hello and welcome everyone to Galactic News Network Live. I am back. We are back. Yes. Welcome Protos to Galactic News Network Live. Hello, hello, hello. Love that hat. Got it from Anime Expo. How many of you guys went to Anime Expo and how have you been? How are you enjoying Tenebria and how are you enjoying the near end of season 3 as well? So many things to celebrate and oh, someone actually missed me? No way. Thank you. Let's go. Hello, boss. Missed Tenebria? No, you still have chance. You still have chance. But missed Tenebria broadcast, but we are back and we're back for a very good reason because we have FEI in waiting for us. Over the last week, Chaos Zero Nightmare also participated in Anime Expo, which we'll go over all the way at the end. So, and the team's been incredibly busy focusing on the development, especially for the next season, season 4. Today's broadcast will be mostly for the pre-season of season 4, but just like season 3, you will also get some good taste of what it feels like to play in that new season. So don't you worry, because I know some people still worry about the preseason. It's like, preseason, there's not much to do. But That's why the CZN team has got some good things, good materials prepped for you, I think. I hope you guys liked what we have for today. We also had CEO Kim Young-suk visiting the AX himself and had some autograph sessions. Don't know how many of you guys were able to visit AX. I was also there personally day 1 and day 2. Said hi to lots of content creators also. Lots of protos actually said hi on the way or next to the CGM booth. So hello, I'm glad to be back. Very happy to be back here. And it's been a while since we last met. Before we dive in, there's been a bit of a feedback for Protoss. We are very well aware with lots of feedbacks on community directly through Stove and many ways of receiving feedback. And so we'd like to take a moment to actually communicate before we actually start and get into FEI. FEI will be right after, just 1 second. So there's been a request to ease the difficulty of the Galactic Disaster Achievement mission. Some achievements can be heavy. If some of the achievements are negative experience towards the Protoss, the team will consider erasing or easing those numbers or whatever the tactic is. So they are working on it for the next season. So, and for the next achievements to come, they will try not to have any negative experience for all the. What's hard can be hard, but if it's like a negative experience when you have to go through all the process, then the team will try to ease the upcoming achievements in the future. Somewhat the same for the rhythm game event. I know not everyone's music
Wasn't my cup of tea though.
and even me, especially because I was playing on the PC version, even though there was hotkey to it, the rhythm game was pretty hard, right? And some of the achievement I'm still not done with it, so those maybe can be reduced down a little bit. But that was the feedback I had from the CCN team, and that's basically the early feedback. So thanks to many of you sharing these kind of feedback. The development team is reviewing all of it, like literally all of it. They're taking so much time to read the feedback and try to put them in as soon as possible. So, and the team will continue to improve and go forward with the feedbacks. So that's one thing they wanted to highlight in the beginning of the broadcast. All right, then. Let's get into the real news that we have today. Here is FEI. First, let me introduce the new combatant featured radio event. FEI finally makes her appearance on the global server. Woo!
Damn, girl.
Void Ranger. Man, some of you Protoss may already be familiar with the new combatant FEI because she's a combatant who has been introduced once already in another regions, but since many of you Protoss are encountering her for the first time, we will introduce her in detail. First of all, okay, Void Ranger. I believe the first Void Ranger in game. As introduced in the story PV, she's an extremely dangerous figure whose identity is shrouded in mystery. But alongside FEI, this time Beryl and Cassius featured in the rescue raid up. And little more intro about FEI. Told her she's the highest bounty in history of the cosmos. Why? I don't know. She possesses a gift called Divine Power of Fangxiang. The Divine Power of Fangxiang Shi, ancient folk deity worshipped by FEI's clan for generations, is the power used to protect peace of her clan called Skyvault. So let's see how the story goes down as you would go through her story and why FEI is being hunted with the highest bounty in the entire galaxy on her head. So I think we will all go through the story and find out more about FEI. The Korean voice actor is Lee So, and Japanese voice actor is Hisako Kanemoto. That was a little intro. Now let's talk about her mechanism. Left, Exorcist Formation, that's card number 4. Inferno Rhapsody. So some keywords here. All of FEI's mechanism begin with her initiation card. The fanned 1 cost upgrade that you see on the left, that is her beginning, and that upgrade will take you through the most of it. Using the card, you can gain unique resource called Descent through draws, and at the same time, you create 0 AP attack card called Infernal Rhapsody, what you see right there, that goes into your deck. A lot of it, actually. By drawing this Infernal Rhapsody through draw cards, and the unique resource of Flame Art builds up. And when you have 3 stacks of Flame Art, you can unleash some powerful extra attacks. So also with the upgrade, every time you draw, you gain the unique resource Descent. So as we go through, we will explain a little more.
Reaches it thermostats, get one heaven
Here's a
fallen.
short way of putting her mechanism. To make it easier to swallow, we've got the video again. Here is FEI's combat video.
フェイです。私の噂をご存知でしたら、なかなか胆力のある方ですね、館長。ご指示を。継承者の力をお見せしましょう。燃え上がれ。浄化の炎よ。散れ。霊剣なる運気よ。荒れ狂え。裁きの仮面。喰らえ。断罪のたてがみ。神命に従い、追名を速やかに執行せよ。神霊の炎が悪を焼き尽くす。法曹氏の好機、ここにあり。継承者事例、霊剣な艦長荒れ狂え。裁き継承荒れ狂え。裁きの仮面。艦長喰らえ。断罪のたてがみ。
Damn.
断罪。喰らえ。断罪。断罪。友達を守って。継承者の喰らえ。断罪のたてがみ。艦長喰らえ。断罪のたてがみ。継承者の意見喰らえ。断罪のたてがみ。艦長神命に従い、追名を速やか継承者悪を浄化。喰らえ。断罪のたてがみ。意見悪喰らえ。断罪のたてがみ。法曹氏の好機。
Bruh.
雲も晴れたこと神霊の炎が悪を焼き尽くす。箱舟からは月が見えませんでしょ。だからこそ故郷が恋しくなるのかもしれませんね。
It looked insane though. Okay, create Infernal Rhapsody, then gain Descent draws, draws Infernal Rhapsody.
Look at that ego skill, by the way. Wow. That's some animation. The studio always delivers, man. FEI, as you can see, lots of, could somewhat be spam of lots of cards, but lots of 0 cost. So you do need to follow along. So looking at the flow, you gain Descent stacks, and through Infernal Rhapsody, and of course, it all starts with the upgrade card, Exorcist Formation. If you're not using that card, I don't know how you're thinking of getting all those extra Descent stacks. And our main signature cards, so we will call signature cards from now on instead of unique cards, because that will be in with this patch. All include draw effects. Use this card to draw Infernal Rhapsody while stacking Descent and Flame Arts. The fan 3 stack that you saw next to FEI are Flame Arts, and the number on the right is Descent stacks. Through the Infernal Rhapsody into Heaven's Fall combo, you can enjoy a spam of attacks that does not end for a couple of seconds at least. With Hugo, many more seconds, as you saw. With magical language, some of you might already know how she works, but we will take it with a normal speed and the same drills. So let's go in game and check her out. Hello, FEI.
私に何かご用で？ご存知でしょうか？安くないですよ。私の報酬は。つい気を許してしまいそうで。
That's FEI. Let's go check
困ります。
her
ご用件は何でしょう？
basic stats. Oh, she does. I think she does have partner on. Let's go over her cards. Go from Sword Flame, the 1-2 basic attack cards, 100%. So this time we do not have any potentials in, just to make sure. Yep, no potentials. That's why it's all 100%. The third is a luckily 100% shield, 3 basic cards, and after that, we'll now call signature cards. So, Exorcist Formation. This is initiation to when you start. It will be in your hand, also unique. You only need this one upgrade. On draw through, on ability, 1 descent, and create 8 Infernal Rhapsody in draw pile. So you will have 8 of these 0 cost Infernal Rhapsody in your draw pile once you use this upgrade. Soliloquy. Draw 2. Of those drawn cards, discard all 1 cost or higher cards. So FEI does have lots of 0 costs, but do think in mind this is draw 2, so it could be anyone else's card. Night Rain, 1 Flame Art, and Streak. Draw 1 Infernal Rhapsody. So Streak, not everyone might have caught the difference between combo and Streak. So Streak is activated when same attribute card was used. Remember, combo is activation by another class, but Streak is activated when same attribute card was used. So if you used Infernal Rhapsody right before Night Rain, then Streak would trigger. Here's Soulfire Dance X. I know there are some X lovers out there. We'll have lots of X to talk about today. So damage plus draw X. And our last card, Blazing War Dance. I love this card. Exhaust, unique. Move Infernal Rhapsody to hand for each descent gained this turn. Depending on how many descent you were able to do this turn, you can move the Rhapsodies back into your hand, which is always good because it's all zero cost. So directly into Epiphanies. Woo! Upgrade, lots of upgrades. So I'll give you a second to screenshot because I know everyone screenshots. Let's go for the first. On draw, 8 Rhapsody Inferno, and plus 50% damage. Very standard, just more damage of an upgrade. Second one, still 1 cost upgrade, but this one gives you, at the start of the turn, draw 1. So you're drawing 1 extra on top of the original.
Okay.
The third, very useful because it's a 0 cost. And then you also get draw 2. Likely you will get some of FEI's card. Very likely. And fourth, ignore that FC. So draw, but this time create 7, not 8. Create 7 Infernal Rhapsody in the draw pile. And when Flame Art is activated, 100%. Might have to double check on this. Extra attack on the target. So that's 1 extra attack. And the 5th upgrade, but this one is a 6. There should be a space in between. So it's draw through on ability, 1 descent, space. Create 6 Infernal Rhapsody in draw pile. Go over the next one. So Soliloquy. Lots of zeros and a 1 cost in the middle. this incredibly useful. Draw 3 of those drawn cards. Discard all 1 cost or higher cards. So you have to draw all the 0 cost. But FEI's got a lot of 0 cost again. It's a draw upgrade. Now this one, personally found this one the most useful, and it's simple and easy. Because you're drawing 0 cost of this unit, you're drawing 2 FEI's card 0 cost. Very likely you will have to combo. Third, now this one's 1 cost, so keep that in mind. But for each activated Infernal Rhapsody, it activates 3 Infernal Rhapsody and draw pile on the target, and you get 2 descent for each activated card, which means you get 6 descent the moment you use this. That's a lot of stacks, because once you hit that stack 8, you will get Heaven's Fall. Next, 0 cost, draw 1, but instead, when a 2 cost or lower card of this unit is drawn, activate that card and draw 2. So if you can draw a small cost, you can draw 2 more and auto activate perhaps a 1 cost, but there's a risk. There's some risk. The last one, draw 1 card with a cost of X. Here comes X again. Apply that X of that card and as X plus 1 until used. Okay. So we already saw 2 cards with the X at the end. Let's go to Night Rain. This is the card with the Streak combo. Oh, my brain hurts already? No, FEI's not that hard, guys. You will get her after you see a couple of plays that we'll go through right after this. Easy, easy, easy. Compared to Tenebria, I think she's much simpler in a lot of ways. Night Rain, draw 2 of Streak. I told you Streak is when you use the same attribute card. So if you use Infernal Rhapsody and then use Night Rain, you will get the draw 2 Infernal Rhapsody. Night Rain, skill 0 cost again, but this time next 2 times Flame Art isn't activated, 2 Flame Arts. So you're getting bonus Flame Arts, which would lead and stack into the Descent. 1 Flame Art for each Rhapsody in Graveyard. So if you have already used lots of Infernal Rhapsody and then use this 1 cost skill, you get lots of stacks. If you used all the Rhapsody, let's say like 7, 8, then you get 8 immediately, which will turn into the Axe, the Heaven's Fall. And this one, 2 Flame Arts at the start of the turn, move to hand. So this one bumps the effect of the 2 Flame Arts, gives you a guaranteed free engine tool. You don't have to rely on luck. You can actually get more Flame Arts and it would move to hand. And the last one, again, another X, Streak. Apply the next X as X plus 2. So if you have an X card, this would boost the X cost into plus 2 with a 0 cost. We have lots of X's because of the next card that we're about to look at. Now, this card is the X itself. Try to remember the X function cards that we went over. Soulfire Dance, this is the X. Because lots of FEI's cards are 0 cost based, you can actually use a lot of AP on this card. Attack 150 damage, X plus 1, draw X. So damage plus and draw X, mix of both. Good cycle. Now this is unique because it's too much fun, I would actually say. You can activate, do damage, and activate Infernal Rhapsody in the graveyard on the target for each hit count. So if you have multiple hits, you can activate that many Infernal Rhapsody in the graveyard. You can do much more damage. If you're going for Heaven's Fall, massive Big Bang, this is the card. Increase damage to Heaven's Fall by 50% for each hit count, max 500. But when I used it, there's no retain on this card, which made it somewhat tough to use at the right timing. Because remember, Heaven's Fall, as you can see, has Ephemeral and Exhaust. This card, at the end of the turn, exhausted. So when pairing up, you might need to pair up well for the turn. So this one, instead of damage, you go with the self-draw. Draw X, X Flame Arts times 2, X Descent. So you're going for the draw and also massive stacks of Flame Arts plus Descent stacks. So you're trying to get a lot more Heaven's Fall with this, but this is a skill, it's not an attack card. Now, the last one, add 1 hit to Flame Arts, 2 cost upgrade. So for FEI, 2 cost is a very, very expensive card because lots of our cards are 0. And if you're using any other X's or any other cards or any other combatant AP, then this would be considered very, very expensive. I did find oftentimes this card to be somewhat expensive, but I'm sure in the longer run, it could be very beneficial for like high HP bosses. And the last one, as you have seen, and directly to her ego skill, Heaven's Cleaver, 8 Descent. So immediately you hit 8 Descent, which means that you're getting Heaven's Fall. And for 2 turn, at the start of the turn, 8 Descent. Not just that you're getting 8 Descent this turn, for 2 turns after that, you're getting 8 Descents. Ooh, pretty good. And increase the damage amount of the next Heaven's Fall by 100%. Okay, but it does come with a cost, 5. See, somewhat of an expensive ego, but it guarantees some max this turn and the 2 following turns. Now let's go over her potential. That's the basics. When entering chaos, obtain 1 random. Basic card upgrade, common card upgrade. Now, signature card upgrade. This one, add 1 Flame Arch to the basic attack card, Azure Flame. Critical damage, critical chance. If base attack is 600 or higher, plus 5%. Void attack damage amount. For every 20 attack exceeding 600, add an additional 2% to the modifier. So, if my math is correct, 700 will give you additional 10%. Basic card upgrade. And the Divine Epiphany upgrade for the potential. Here comes Ego Manifest. Okay, now let's go. The Mythic card upgrade. Blazing War Dance card increased damage amount of Infernal Rhapsody, moved by hand by 100% until used. This is the upgrade on the last card. Second Ego Manifest. At the start of battle, gain 6 Descent. And for each turn, when first Heaven's Fall is created, gain 2 Descent. This means that when the Heaven's Fall is created, you're using 8 Descent, then getting 2 back. Not just that you're starting with 6, you're also getting somewhat of a payback in a way when you create Heaven's Fall. So a lot less stacks required when you have Ego 2, when the Infernal Rhapsody card is activated, inflict 30% of the damage inflicted as fixed damage. So not just the stack upgrade, you also do more damage from the Inferno. It's the battle passive upgrade. So Ego skill upgrade on Ego 3, increase Heaven's Cleaver descent from 8 to 10. And that's not just the first. For 2 turns, 10 descent stacks. And increase the damage of add 2 hits to the next Heaven's Fall. So this Ego skill, bit of a power upgrade, as you can see. Ego 4, another battle passive upgrade. At the start of battle, plus 80% damage amount to Heaven's Fall. The attack card you get when you have 8 descent stacks. The regular stat upgrade on the basic card, signature card, common card, potentials by 3. Ego Manifest 6. Battle passive upgrade. At the start of battle, plus 120% damage amount to Flame Arts. Flame Arts, that's the extra attack that you get after getting the 3 stacks. At the start of battle or each time 3 Heaven's Fall cards are used, gain 1 Judgment Upon the Wicked. What is that? Judgment Upon the Wicked. Add 3 hits to Heaven's Fall. And when the effect is activated,
Hi there.
Judgment Upon the
Going very
Wicked.
well,
So
actually. Thank you so much for stopping by.
big buff. Not just on the Flame Arts,
Are you also watching the live stream?
especially when at the start of battle or each time 3 Heaven's Fall cards are used. So it's somewhat constant. Very big upgrade, I would say. The second one, Awakening Memory. Oh god. This is it's a really good buff to have, I would say. Overall, big spike.
Do you play also Chaos Theater Nightmare or?
Not just that. Let's go try her out a little bit. I know you guys saw some of the gameplay, but this I will personally try.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate that.
First epiphany.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Sarah.
So repose, it's with Ray and
Well, yesterday stream apparently, I'm not sure if you tuned in, but yesterday I had some issues with my microphone, which they should be fixed by
all you have to do
today. But yeah.
upgrade. And we'll upgrade Veronica too. When you upgrade, you get this many Inferno in deck. So draw 3. And I'll just start with extra draws for now. And these are just for the extra. So whenever I draw, do you see the stack going up on descent already? Draw. And the stacks are going up. And on the left, the fan.
I'm more of a coffee guy, to be honest.
So use the Infernal Rhapsody or more stack. And as it said, when Flame Arts is activated,
Yeah, I do prefer coffee.
Draw 1.
I don't mind tea,
Flame Art is
but
activated.
yeah.
Got the stack on descent. And Streak is activated because I'm using the same attribute. Oh, I forgot to buff already. So, well, and as I get more Heaven's Fall, this is just extra damage, so we'll go ahead and
Yeah, exactly. Same. I mean, I need my coffee when I wake up,
draw as I'm
otherwise I
running
can function.
So,
Don't even speak to me
this is
when
how
I
you
get
are.
my coffee in the
I've
morning.
already had 19 descent this turn.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so Heaven's Fall.
Damn, the animation are peak here.
So this will bring all the Infernal Rhapsody back into my hands.
I know it's a free game. It's a free game, yeah.
Oh! Doesn't finish with the last hit. So we'll do one more. Yeah, somewhat of that.
Yeah.
As you
If I'm not having my coffee in the morning, I'm like, ah.
So let's do one more. Just a quick Hugo big buff. Hugo summer skin. I don't think we're getting one, guys. But here's Hugo.
That would be nice.
The upgrade. Oh no! Oh, I should have done this first, right? Yes. So guys, don't blink. Ooh.
What's happening here?
Ooh. Now that's an upgrade for this version. You blinked? Okay. Then we will start the turn again.
No, actually, this is not my first gaming, but I must say that I'm very early on. So I'm not that experienced. I'm trying to overcome the fear of the camera as well, so yeah. Getting there.
Guys, that was for me to show you guys the animation. I know what I'm doing. I think. So
We're
extra
getting
attack.
there.
Oh, upgrade first. And a big attack.
But so tell me, which game do you play at the moment,
When
if you
have
play
the
any?
upgrade and the skill. And it takes some time. But it's more fun this way. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, Selena, I think we're missing the skill, but here already 11 stacks of descent. Bring M back. And how about I work on? There we go.
That seems interesting.
There we go. Poor Selena just standing there. No, now she's doing some things. My deck is empty. Okay. Next turn. Hugo, Selena helping in. So as you can see, FEI, you need some support. If you're missing some draws, of course, that's good. If you have some extra attacks from your allies, as you can see, streak is off. But once you use this, streak is on. One turn on the performing on attack weakness. So those are sort of the teams that FEI can fit into. Those were just two small examples because lots of her cards are 0 cost. I think she can fit into many different teams, right? We do have some combatants that has her own AP in a way that doesn't require so many AP. So here's some recommended formation for FEI.
Okay.
Tifera, Hugo. AP support, certainly. Extra AP. Oh yes, extra AP. And then FEI had some X cards, which I think could be really nice if you're having extra AP on top. And the second team, oh, Adelheid and Nia. So personally, when I played, when I didn't pick draw epiphanies, you certainly needed some support to have extra draws. Like Veronica, Nia, Cassius, or any other draw supports were much, not 100% needed, but you can just get so much more out of the zero cost cards when you draw more. And as I said, yeah, bottom draw support, making the quest 000 full house. So you use FEI as the main DPS.
Welcome back.
Pairs up really well with the draw focus, and damage buff. I also tried out Ray, and Ray was really good. She buffed lots of damage.
Oh
and
no,
also
what happened?
She can draw some extra cards. So Ray was also a pretty good pair out of the screen. So that's now let's take a look.
Why
at
did they
her
make always the
partner,
partners so
Ruishang.
nice? I don't understand why they're not playable characters instead.
That's FEI's partner,
It
Ruishang.
makes me so upset.
So Ruishang is FEI's guardian and helper on Android, actually, who has
That's
been
a
in
partner,
FEI's
of course,
clan
yeah.
for a very long time. So despite her cute appearance, her hallmark is a composed, mature way of speaking. So here's her skill. First, her passive skill. A pleasant aroma lingers. Increase the attack from 16 to 24. Each time a assigned combatant creates a void attribute attack card, gain 1 gentle aroma. That's a passive that you see right below.
Thank you.
10% damage
I appreciate that. I'm trying to do my best.
plus 5.
Yeah,
10%.
I want to put out more content out as well.
Next 5 stacks.
So yeah,
So maximum 50%.
I'm trying different topics. I'm trying different
Ego skill.
arguments that I could bring to the channel as well.
Draw 1.
And yeah, finger crossed.
Cards, but if the cost of that card is 0 or X, draw 2.
That's what I was asking you before. I'm not sure if you got my question or your internet got disconnected at the same time.
Draw 2. Pretty good pair. Pretty good pair.
Do you play any gacha game at the moment,
Just the
or maybe
void attribute
you don't play any of them and you play other games?
So,
I'd like to know.
think about anyone else.
Do you have any goals, like more followers and viewers, or hit affiliation or something? Yeah, I mean, that would be ideal. I mean, I'd like to have. Sorry, one
Then
second.
let's see FEI.
ご用件は何でしょう？
Yeah, I do actually. I mean, I enjoy what I bring to my channel. I enjoy what I bring on Twitch. So
In bit of
the ideal
different
goal
outfits.
would be to, yeah, maybe become a Twitch partner or gain more followers on YouTube as well at the same time. Yeah, let's see. Step by step, I'd say.
For summertime.
I'd say the
Now,
but
this is the part where chat
probably
explodes. Yep.
what makes me feel,
Guessed it
what,
right.
what would make me feel more accomplished is the idea to
Speak
build a
less,
community
and I put FEI on the screen. That's all I need to
that
do.
I envision. So a nice and chill community that will make me really happy, regardless
That will
of
be
the
available for 3 weeks after tomorrow.
numbers. I'd say. I play Crimson Desert, Fortnite, and Resident Evil. Oh, that's great.
Banner for this.
I heard a lot of good
Yuki and
feedbacks from
Westmacott
Crimson
will
Desert as
also
well.
Run concurrently with the as the
People are
Resident Evil
watching and
banner.
having fun with your gameplay. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. I agree on that.
There are lots of Yuki fans out there.
Plus, you don't feel alone because most of the time I'm here. I mean, I'm trying to comment whatever goes through my mind at the moment that I'm playing each game, but yeah,
1 second, because
definitely more
it's all
enjoyable like
good.
this.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Now the combatant partner. Time for some
Ah,
season
it's really hot.
and news
I live in
deliveries, right?
EU,
Pre-season
Spain.
4.
And it's terrifying.
And in this update, Galactic Disaster Season
can't even
4,
breathe.
Seasonal power is updated first. And Season 4 is going to be about desire cards. Sounds pretty good, right? It's not a full update, guys. It's
Yeah,
not a
that's
full update
nice,
for it. It'll
but
be at the end of July.
this
So
year,
is a preseason
this
month.
hit,
You guys get to
unbearable.
try some of those powers in advance. And you can also build your Season 4
I
idea
wish we
ahead of
could get
time.
some a cloudy weather
So
here as well.
faster than before.
I wish.
The key theme for Season 4 are Kaleidoscope and also desire, as you can see. So what's a kaleidoscope? It's a toy made of several like overlapping mirrors.
Okay, I think that these are seasonal cards. Okay, yeah.
In season 4, there's a specific area called Retracted Desires. The English name might change. And in this area, you can encounter various kinds of unique staging.
Are you from the Kali as well? I mean, not sure what that means. You from the
So
Kali?
these are divided into 4 keywords, as you can see.
Not sure
in the
what that
second
means.
sentence. Claim, inquiry, control, survival. But for now, in the preseason, you get to try claim, inquiry, and control. So survivor will come in actual season. But for now, claim, inquiry, control will be available starting tomorrow. And each category consists of 5 cards.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not from that. I live in
What
EU.
are these cards? And what
well,
are we talking about?
Precise, to be precise,
Explain
plain.
a little
But
further with the video.
yeah, no, I'm not. I don't live in California. I wish.
So those marked are the places you want to find for the desire cards. Feels like you're
Yeah. Have you ever been to EU in general,
nine?
or have you ever visited EU before?
And as you can see, you can have some. You can see some unique stages with the combatants. And you will have some options to choose from which desire card you want. And desire card will not count as memory points.
That's
I asked that
amazing.
question to the
Okay.
director, and director said,
So that's a brand new
desire
mechanic
cards
for
do not
season
cost memory
4.
points.
Right.
And you can have up to 3 desire cards per combatant. Interesting. Did we get you
Well,
interested in the next season? So,
yeah, I'd say it probably
some
work,
interesting,
and
cards and how these desire cards work. I'll explain a little bit. You guys want
personal
to
life as
and
well.
get more detailed
No, I don't
information?
study.
So
I just
let's say
work.
You can have 3 combatants, 1 combatant.
So yeah, I try to
up
balance
have
my
3 desire cards. And depending on which desire card, how
my
they
life and
combine,
juggling between
you
the
can activate
the
somewhat of a
two.
synergy. If you have, let's say,
But yeah,
5 inquiry, then you can
just like to
activate
hang out
5
and have
inquiry.
some good times
There
with
will be
friends,
inquiry.
regardless if it with
I
if
think
it is with
was-
friends or
do not quote
just
me on this,
enjoying my
let's
job
say
is, you know,
you go
my
for
hobbies, you know.
3, 5, 7. Then
Oh,
you
that's
have
so
an activation
cool.
of 3. If you have 3 inquiry, if you have 5
Yeah,
inquiry
no,
total, if you have
I
7
dropped out
inquiry
my
total,
my
then
studies a
there will be some
long time.
activations depending on how many combined you have. So it will work like synergy.
Wanted
in
to
a way.
apply for uni at some point.
So those are some key
I was
cards.
like,
that
girl,
we'll be able to discover starting tomorrow.
you better focus on the job first.
And as I told you, season
yeah.
power cards do not cost any memory points. So
Oh
that's a
yeah,
plus.
100%. I agree with you. I tried that as well,
There's another very
when I
important,
was a little bit
probably
younger.
the most important
but
update to
yeah,
introduce.
it's really hard.
At long
But kudos
last,
to all the people that they managed to do that,
Main
because it's not
Story
that easy.
Act 1, Pilgrim of Nightmare is being reworked and updated. Here is a bit of the reworked story.
帳の向こうにある
Okay, let's check the story.
人類のすべての大罪に立ち向かうべく
Okay.
選ばれし者はただそなた一人のみ願い祈りを捧げよ。艦長、気がついた？
Okay.
願わくはそなたが道に迷うことなかれ。願わくはそなたが深淵にてただ光とならんことを。願わくは諸人がひさまずく悪を前にそなたの歩みが止まらざらんことを。
Oh my god, she looks beautiful. Yeah, she was already teased before.
ゼロに戻すために
Why do I think that this is tied to Renoir? Even with the trailer, of
Here it is, finally!
kind of like ends with
Apologize once again
this
for the
mysterious
delay.
figure that
So,
resembles
we
her.
sincerely apologize for the delay, but
Oh, thank you so much, Sarah.
it's really being updated
I really
tomorrow,
appreciate
and
you
we want
stopping
to
by.
experience it from the beginning, right? Why not? I know there are some of you who skipped through the story. before.
Yeah, sure. I actually have
With the new
created
story,
my
I think it'll be interesting.
Discord
So,
server
right, explain
just
every
yesterday, I
single
think. Yeah.
detail in the story, I think
So if you want to join
some fun time
and
to actually go through
and
yourself
chat,
tomorrow with the update.
I'm trying to
but
build a community
here's a
also
brief
there. So
intro. The first,
you have my
yeah, extended
Discord.
lore,
I think that is linked on my
because the story
profile on
volume has
Twitch.
increased. In terms of dialogue, about 400 lines
Oh,
were
thank you.
added compared to the original.
Appreciate
And
that.
the story surrounding Captain's ability
Let me know
to
if
the world,
if it
Hourglass
works.
and
I think
Protoss
it.
skill has been expanded.
Okay.
Now, instead of Hourglass, it'll be a Pocket Watch. And Protoss skill is now called Prayer. The Sand of Time, what you use to undo the turn, will be Mainspring of Time. So some wording will be changed, and localization as well. So various gameplay elements will also be changed to fit the story, and the revised story features new characters and events. So, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I went through 2 early parts of the rework, and it was interesting so far. I think it'll get better. And another thing that's not 100% related to the new story, but I did hear from the director that it's not Luce. I know there's a lot of Luce fans, but she's pronounced Luce, not Luce. So let's call her Luce from now on. I'm mentioning
Oh,
Luce
sure.
for a reason.
One second, I'm gonna
So enjoy the new story from tomorrow.
try to send you the link to the Discord community that I have created
Core
yesterday.
of Resonance. What is this?
Because I also like to receive a feedback if it's working.
Currency that adds 1 common card.
Here. I mean, it was pinned on my profile actually on Twitch, I think.
Go through this.
Yeah, it's actually pinned on my Discord. On my profile on Twitch as well.
On bottom you have add
And
common cards.
yeah,
Adding common cards.
sure, we can connect.
Soon, so you can check out all these common cards. Season restricted will also be mentioned. Let's say I'm just click on the random one, and of course these will count as memory points. You can add this in the deck. So what if you're already full with 180? Then of course
In order to add you to the Discord, you need to go through the verification and pick up a role.
that's the common card.
So
Core of Resonance.
I can't add you if you don't go through the verification.
And
If that
someone
makes
already
sense.
caught it.
Of such a rules and
Sunrise. Core of Mutation.
wait a sec.
What is this? Apply new effects to save
That's
data
strange.
with the Core of Mutation. And the deck itself, it does not change. But
yeah, it's working.
you're giving the entire deck a special
It says accept invite on Discord from Liuk, so
game morale, and
the link is
some of
working,
these
yeah.
are really strong. It's this is a buff on top, so the deck does not change at all. It's just a straight up buff on top of what you already saved. But
if you don't want to click the link on my bio on Twitch, there is actually the same link with which is an invite to join the Discord community.
This will be happening tomorrow.
You just have to go through the welcome
And some
channel,
of these buffs are actually
read the community guidelines,
kind of good.
make sure that you accept the community guidelines,
So,
pick up a
there's
role, and that's it.
Wait, I think I brought some examples. Yeah, there are some like shields, some attack buff. Like guys, do note that Core Mutation mutate is not like a massive buff. Like level 1 attack buff would be like increase the attack by
sure.
like 2%. Like level 2 will be increase the attack by 4%. Somewhat like that. It's not like a massive buff because it's already on top of your completed data file. But there will be different levels of the buffs. And I believe there are a lot of different bonus effects. So you guys can go ahead and try it out.
1 second.
Okay. Full scale offensive. New boss this time.
What was the next set of looks
How
one?
many are
Okay.
excited about the new boss?
Set of looks
Shall
one.
we take a look at which bosses are actually
One.
getting at it? Judas? Colossus again? Holy Judas? Yes. Judas is coming. Let's go check this massive shield monster out. Judas or Judas, if you lots of points. 2 cost or higher
I think I
cards
did
is
it.
activated. Oh, so certainly
I think
not
I
great.
add you on this turn. I'm not
So
sure.
like 9 Haru, lots of big cost card.
Yeah,
cost
there you
cards,
go.
I think will be really good. Yeah, Haru will be really nice.
So I'm just gonna share with you
Increase damage
the
amount to polarized cards by 50%.
the community, if that's okay. Well, either if you want to join or not.
Increase damage amount to
That's it.
doesn't pass passion attribute.
I think I've done it also on Discord.
Justice and passion
Yeah.
by 50%. So let me go over all the
Oh,
others just to
sure.
confirm. When a basic card is activated, I think we know which basic cards that we're looking for Colossus. Increase damage of a basic card, passion or void. Decrease cost of a basic card by 1, okay.
There you go.
And the last one.
Oh, thank you so much, Sarah. I really appreciate it.
When drawing through on
You
the
know,
ability,
it's all I'm a one-man team, so I'm trying to do
increase damage
everything by
amount of zero
myself.
cost card by 50%. Oh.
Let me know if you have any trouble joining the
Okay.
community because I
We all know.
just made the
Increase damage
Discord
amount
yesterday
void
and it was a
void
nightmare.
buff.
So
Highlight on void
I hope that it
and
works.
void. Zero cost attack card. Okay, I think this is the one with FEI, where FEI would fit perfectly, right? You gain combat score depending on damage amount. So that's the new full-scale offensive, especially Judas. Seems to be, yeah. I hope you guys have lots of fun. Full-scale offensive. I believe you have some time to go through all, but getting that 3, yeah, sometimes a 3
Sure.
star is actually
Sure,
very
sure,
tough,
sure.
depending on what kind of team.
I think that I've also created a
So, hope you guys
section on
best of
Discord
luck
as well for feedback or
all
suggestions.
3
But yeah,
stars
feel free
bosses.
to share it with me.
Next up, we have Monsters Arena is back. And very similar to last season, but
Not
with
gonna
basic
lie,
adjustments.
I have really enjoyed the gameplay. Also, your stream quality is super clear, but I was wondering
Okay,
why you
I'll
have
actually
not
drop
got
some of
any
the-
professional
so I would say
stuffs
the
on your
biggest,
channel.
change
As in,
is that sortie monster cards
that's a very
appear,
interesting
instead of existing monster
question.
cards. And the strategy will change somewhat. And
As you're new to this, I could provide some visual examples to help you.
go through
to
because
help
it's not
guide
going to
you.
be as many number
See, I
of
really
arenas.
appreciate that,
This time we have
Sira.
lots of arena-
It's
way
just
many
that since I'm at the
on each
beginning,
arena, right?
in the very
So
beginning,
we have reduced the number compared to
I'm not
before,
planning to
so you
implement
can
any
enjoy it
fancy stuff at the
slightly more
moment.
casually this time.
For now.
Next we have
Um,
Face Trauma Code. I think it's been some time.
I'm
since we had
happy
the
with,
Trauma Code update. And by the way, Face
giving
Trauma
it,
Code, I believe, will also be voice dubbed.
simple, as simple as possible for the time being.
So another reason to check out her Trauma Code. So once you clear the successor's guiding light, you can also obtain some stickers.
I'm not planning to use any fancy
check out
overlay
Faye's
or fancy
backstory
transition
and
for the
past
time
through the
being.
Trauma Code.
Once everything is sorted out and maybe there is more
Improvement.
also traction on my channels,
As you guys
then maybe yes, I would consider of course that.
That does happen. So environment variable backup protocol. I know some of you guys had some issues going through the previous season. I mean, season 3 with the backup protocol. So you've made some changes, and we'll actually check in game of these nodes. So God's Hammer. So the basic core entry, equipment refresh, golden trail, that's all there. I will go through all the notes just to take care. Dice roll, increased chance of rare areas. Recover stress. Persona card. Additional persona card. Mark of the order.
Well, good night, Sarah. Thank you so much, and thank you for
the keynotes were
your message. I really appreciate it. You are very talented, but yeah, as I said, for now, not for now. I'm happy to keep things low profile and simple as possible. And I prefer to improve and push out more content out first. So, really appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night.
Next, we have news on Basins of Hyperspace. I think a lot of you are going to like this. So total number of basins will be reduced to 8. And the 8th basin will have a boss monster. So we do have a quick video with this. Let's roll it. So as you go, the biggest change is that number of node is changed, reduced. And the support effects are more buried this time. So you can utilize a wider range of save data. So CGN team received feedback that the nodes were too strong, so we have reduced their numbers. And to end with a final bang, a boss battle was added at the end. The amount of reward, of course, will stay the same. Also, you choose one of 3 support effects you play with, and when this support effect activates, additional effect occurs. And and one more thing. Oh, can we go back one? Rather than having to clear all over again from the very start, a dimensional synchronization is added to that syncs with the previous season's 3-star clear records, which applies up to floor 5, so you don't have to beat every single thing again to get 3 stars. So if you have the dimensional synchronization applied, it will beat up to floor 5 automatically next time. So I think that's a big improvement. Because we do have a lot of content to go through these days compared to like day 1 where we had basins, so you don't have to spend that much time. So yeah, that was a personal note from Director Choi. So thank you, Director Choi, for the improvements on the hyperspace. Next, we have the supply adjustment on Arcanon. So Arcanon's supply partner recruitment process is being improved. Whereas before, the recruitment was done directly in the supply. With this improvement, now you can receive it in your storage as a partner recruitment system, as the picture on the right. And then it can be used regardless of the season. So it doesn't have to be used on this season. So you can select partner you want from the storage when you want the partner. So that's a small improvement. I think we also need a big improvement on the pass. But that's not in here today. and other improvements. So eased somewhat of unlock conditions. Story chapter 5, episode 6. The expert captain requirement. Rearrange some of the functions for save data editing because we're getting lots of save data now. So better rearrange function. And this was actually really needed. When a monster acts more than once in a given turn, an indicator will be visible in the monster's detailed action preview. So that is a pretty big change. There are some monsters that hit multiple times. So those are some of the later changes. Now, we have more. Let's get into Swordie. Different music, because we've got some new things for Swordie. This one's called Decisive Battle Chaos Core. It's a hidden content unlocked by defeating 3 or more different types of elite rare species in hardcore mode. So if you're a hardcore Swordie player, you're gonna love this. There's some conditions, as you can see. I'll give you some time to read it. Defeat rare monster, and then destroy the Chaos Anchor. Once you defeat 3 or more Chaos Anchor, decisive battle will be accessible after clearing the Depth floor. Rewards, a lot more things, so we do have a short video on this too. Let's go. The elite, rare. You do have to go through this couple of, as you can see on the right top, there are signs. Oh, that was quick. And you get to have these anchors.
Okay.
What? That certainly did not do as much as the HP, but I guess so. And then at the end, you get to unlock this hidden battle start. Oh, seems like a very tough content to me. 30,000 HP. Enjoy. Seems like an extra hard hidden.
Hardcore ranking for Solstice. The core ranking will be available for everyone to see. Up to 100 can be viewed. The scores are based on the score achieved after completing the hardcore source. Okay.
Try it out yourself tomorrow. We're adding Swordie hardcore rankings in game. Score rankings. Swordie hardcore rankings will be recorded. Again, this is hardcore. So rankings are calculated based on the score records and the clearing hardcore. 2 types of ranking lists. You have current ongoing season and also previous season. And I believe it updates every 20 minutes. So have fun. Rankings are important, and I know there are going to be some high score hunters out there. Have fun. Continuing on stories, we have Swordie exclusive mission engagement data. It's a achievement system for Swordie. As you go through Swordie, you complete this somewhat like a semi-automatically, most of them. But you might want to check these out as you go through Swordie. It's a lot more crystal. A lot of these are crystals, it's not too many of a crystal, but as you play Swordie, you will unlock a lot of these and achieve it. For accumulative Swordie clear missions, Swordie records from before the update are also counted. So all the Swordie runs before the update are not lost. I've been specifically told that cumulative Swordie clear missions, Swordie records from before the update are counted in this. So the moment you go in, if you have completed a lot of Swordie, a lot of these should already be finished. But other than cumulative sortie clear missions, the previous play records are not counted, so make sure to complete as they're completed or not. You can earn titles, you can earn some other things. You can earn lots of... you might have to select some different starting combatant within a single sortie play. Next, sortie archive. Archive. Records containing information, fates, cards, equipment, monsters, bosses that you've come through the gameplay will also be there. And we will actually go in-game and check it out. Here's a new... Let's start from tactical. That's a seasonal. Not seasonal. That's not seasonal. This is seasonal. So tactical review. I'll just go through one by one. Unlocked. Dalong shop 2 times for free. Consume 50 credits. Resting zone. Increase stress. Damage amount 5%. Starting credit. Increased chance of obtaining monster cards from elite battle area. Increased rare grade 1950 area encountered by 30%. It's huge. Start of the battle, draw 1 for each enemy present. Nice. Future value invest. Frontline return. Big time recovery by 10%. Up to 5. Increase damage amount. Also up to 20. Up to 5 upgrades. Evasion monster is defeated. Decrease stress by 10. Up to 10. Low chance. Additional choice received. Med supply. Recover 20%. And decrease stress by 10. That's only 1. Decrease credit required for flash in safe zones by 30%. Are the tactical optimization. Here is archive. The bosses, fates, cards, equipment, monsters are there. Fates. A lot of fates will be there. I will not go through all of it. You can come to archive and fill your own. It will be fun. Also pretty fun to check out all the information and who you ran into. And engagement data. These are some extra crystals. As you can see, lots of crystals. Some hardcore missions. Clear decisive battle. Yes.
Seriously. My days.
And that's a sortie data. Here is combatant data. Yep. Click on one. So these will be somewhat of conditions for these. You also get the camera lens. If you add all those up, it might worth. I know. I hope they buff the amount of crystals. Personally too. I'm running low. And hardcore rankings, as we talked. Ongoing. Previous sortie. Ongoing. I went in and went out, so I got this. So enjoy the rankers. I hope you guys have fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun, right? A lot of fun, right? Oh. Increase. And those are fates. And there's a bit of a change into the risk modifier itself. I almost forgot. So the changed modifier, I believe, first and the third, I believe it's this one. So now it's each time a card is discarded, 1 weaken. I think before it was like each turn 4 card used and with like a fortitude or something. Yeah, it changed. And this one is also changed, the risk modifier. At the start of battle, increase incoming stress. And the new thing is unable to recover stress through heals. I believe that's the new one. Although I could be wrong. I don't 100% remember all the modifiers out of my brain. This one's changed from tenacity to all monsters by, I believe it was 1 before, now it's 3. Unable to gain AP, that's staying. And increase the price of now 30% and increase the price of flash by 100%. And the last change, I think, decrease equipment stat by 80%. Before it was 50. I remember this one. So 5 risk modifier changes, mostly making it tougher. I found in the new updated sortie, risk modifier even getting tougher. So those are all the updates. Now going into events. Galactic News Network, some crystals, more crystals as you go through the days carrying the successor's will. Virtual tactical simulation, the trial event. Oh, Overdrive is back. So gross currency, 6 times a day. Some more crystals for the sweet rewards after missions. That is actually starting on the 22nd, so keep that in mind. And don't miss some of the scheduled events that are later. Sometimes we can miss. So those are all the events. And as I mentioned at the very beginning, we actually went to Anime Expo. We have a small recap of the sketch. Here's what the vibe was like. So let's play that video. So this was a CZM booth on the first floor. That's Layla, the dice, and the cards. The gold card. Do we have any of the gold card winners in our chat? I believe we gave out 2 gold cards each day. So that should be 8 golden cards. There were lots of contenders. Man, there were lots of contenders when we went for the draw at, I believe, 5:30 p.m. And we also had cosplays.
Oh, that's so cool.
Many professional cosplayers came all the way to AX. In the booth, Renoa cos? Yes, we had lots of cosplayers. And Protoss.
Gosh, I wish I could attend to one.
That's what CZM booth looked like at AX26. Hopefully
Damn.
we'll go back next year as well. If you came, thank you so much. If you didn't get to come, still, hopefully you get to come next year, and hopefully we get to have more offline events. Just anywhere around the world that more Protoss can visit and enjoy. I hope that they will come true. Here is Season 4 preview. These characters were revealed at our panel at AX. Olga, Arabella, Hilde. So we'd like to give you somewhat of a preview of upcoming Season 4 update. The official season title for Season 4 is Shattered Light and Claw. The very title evokes the kaleidoscope we mentioned earlier. And I think I can mention this. The first character of next season is Hilde. One on right. Like Luke and Vero, she belongs to Iron Rain, and she's the squad leader of Fox Squad. Her main weapon is a giant bow. Surprise? Rather than overpowering with firepower, she wins through mobility and tactical movement. So that's why she looks very light and agile. The second character, Arabella. Maybe because it's summer, she's dressed quite lightly. Arabella is the leader of a notorious mercenary group called Black Spica. I'd say she's the most dangerous, edgy charm. So in battle, she has a whip sword, like a unique sword whose blade segments are connected by wire. So, and Arabella is the most central, important character of season 4. Hilde, Arabella, and Olga, who are updated first, are intertwined in the story, and the combat team is putting great care into designing their mechanics so they interact closely with the gameplay. So I do have a note from Director Choi here. Saying this might sound like an overstatement, but Arabella really is going to be a charming and yet a powerful CZN character. I think we can already see that from the graphics. The last character is Olga. She's a combat who fights by freely manipulating steel. Watching her ability, one naturally think of a god Bicto. Starting from season 2, the story of the cosmic gods, who we've only encountered through flashes so far, will gradually begin to unfold. So
That's interesting.
To have more information about the gods in game. Olga will be the character standing at the very starting point of that grand story. Okay, so later into season 4, seems like we're getting a lot more information about the gods in game. In season 4, the team's preparing various systems so we can show off far more diverse and appealing side of the new characters, and also the existing combatants. Above all, the team is preparing to show the kind of things Protoss would expect at this summer season. Mentioned before that we're teams approaching character skins, the character skin system, or the outfit system. And the systems related to this will be added in the July 29th update, so please look forward to the upcoming Season 4. Shattered Light and Claw was the extra comment by Director Choi. I know the chat already saying, like, give us swimsuits, show us outfits. So the new outfit, the system, the development is nearly complete. So as for the outfit system that we mentioned during the panel, once development wraps up and is finished, we will prepare it real soon and probably very likely show it to you before the update, in the live broadcast, the day before the July 29th update. So be hyped for that. Oh. Show us more illustrations. Honey design? Oh. So for now, just 3. It seems like you guys have lots of questions about Hilde, Arabella, and Olga. So I will gather more information for everyone, and I promise you to bring tons of information about these characters and also the new season. Maybe not like all the cards and stuff, but more information certainly for July 28th live broadcast, day before the update as well. But guys, please.
Oh my
we did not forget
god.
about FEI, right? FEI will be available tomorrow. Guys, no one forgot about FEI, right?
It's not a
FEI
state
who?
though.
Who is FEI? Flan? No. Hugo? No. So charming, right? Even the clouds are not moving here. FEI? We love FEI? I know. I know. I know. So, also, if I mentioned that FEI's trauma code is really good. I really like the FEI's trauma code. So, please enjoy FEI's trauma code. So, look forward to tomorrow's update, July 8th. And we will also be back a lot more information later July for the season 4 broadcast as well. So,
I don't know. Should do it
guys,
French.
FEI is a main combatant for tomorrow. I know many are excited. We also got some like sketches of the animation from the panel. If you guys have not seen it, seems on fire. Oh, go check that out as well. It's available on YouTube. I'm back on screen, which means that we are almost done. But another important thing to note, another combatant balance adjustment is planned for July 29th with the Season 4 update. So the combat team has commented the direction of this balance patch is to strengthen the damage level of combatants, including standard combatant, mainly numerical number adjustments, and also Ego Manifest adjustments, but like not changing gimmicks on Ego Manifest, but some numbers. So I think. Oh, and seems like the list of combatant is actually longer than usual. So key thing, are we going to have Yuki again? And who else are we going to Are we going to have Yuki buff again? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I actually did not ask. I should have asked that question if Yuki's on the list. Oh, I did get the answer that some of the 4 stars will also be updated. Adjusted, I should say. So those are going to be some of the... And also, these balance adjustments might be longer of a list, so make sure to keep heads up in advance. It will be updated in the developer's note towards the end of this month. It's available tomorrow. Wait, is it today? That 7/7 seems like today, but if it's in today, it will be in tomorrow with the update. So do not worry, make sure to check your mails in-game. So that is about it with the FEI upcoming broadcast. So it's a preseason, so the new season tactics are not fully unlocked, but desire seems to be the key word, and lots of new cards are coming out along with the new preseason. Some still unlocked because season 4 is coming in 3 weeks, but get a good feeling for it. And I think there's a lot of new content, bosses, the battle area, and so on. And also lots of update with Swordy. The team is really making Swordy a lot tougher. Also reading the rankings for the highest contenders. I think some of the big numbers are going to be liking that for the rankings. Any other final questions that you guys might have for me? Nope. Okay. Amir buff? I don't know. I don't know. Amir still pretty good in Swordy. Do use her often. Swordy diff? 30 is impossible. Yo, what up, Chico? Yes, I have the chat open here. So, collab news? I don't know. But we had E7 collab. last time, and I wasn't here. But we have Tenebria, and she's gorgeous. Her cards, very unique, a lot of gameplay. I'm not buying time for the directors to come in. We're about to wrap up here. So we do not have the director today, maybe for the new season when we have more questions. So as you go through the preseason, write down some of those questions, and it seems very likely we will have another Galactic News Network the day before the new season 4. So maybe write down those questions and bring it, because whenever I get to have a buddy on my side, I think we'll get to ask some more questions. So you're finally CZN CC? Really? Congratulations! Keep loving CZN. The team's doing their absolute best, really absolute best, because I've been there last week in their office, and it was like 9 p.m. It was full of people. They're working very hard, and I personally know it. So give them still, they're going through lots of feedback, but still give them lots of feedback. I'm with the new updates preseason. Please provide lots of feedback, because we always not take it for guaranteed. We appreciate every feedback, and we list them. Like, there's a gigantic list of feedback, and like I saw all those arrows from feedback to like which update, blah 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 blah, which update this should be implemented on this update. Yeah, the team's working incredibly hard to have the perfect pitch in the right update to make it perfect, so it could all go better for all the Protoss to enjoy the game, right? So that's about it for me. Closing remarks. Glad to be back. Galactic News Network Live should continue, and it will continue towards the end of July before the Season 4 update. We'll see you next time. We do have the Cookie of FEI. See you guys in 3 weeks.
私はまた何も。行かないで。
Well, that was really nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the feel of playing FEI. And Season 4 seems very interesting. But also because I believe that the story is gonna shift completely from what we saw right now. So kind of more looking towards forward to that. And I'm still upset because they make the partner so nice. She's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but it seems that the partners, they have a more appealing designs compared, and they tend to overshadow the main character, or grab more focus towards the characters that they're matched with. I don't know, it's weird, but yeah, hopefully they're not gonna have 1,000 bugs when this goes live, because it's always like this on day one. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.